Hi guys, welcome back to Taste of Traditions. My name's Ivan Đurović and this is my beautiful mother,
Magda.
We're making one of my favorite soups from when I was growing up. What are we making today?
Tomato soup.
Tomato soup.
Usually I make with rice,
Okay.
and you can make with some little pasta.
All of the ingredients and measurements will be in the comments for you guys to follow along. How long do you think this is going to take us from start to finish?
It's very quick.
Yeah, well, what's very quick?
Yeah, until this is cooked and we prepare the soup to cook. We're gonna add those things: celery, parsley, onion, and always little piece of pepper to get flavor.
What kind of peppers are they? Anaheim?
And you can put any pepper.
Any pepper. So if you like a little bit on the extra spicy side, you can go with something like.
No, this is not spicy.
I know this isn't spicy.
Just for flavor,
but if they wanted to go spicy.
I always put cayenne pepper, and of course, every tomato soup and sauce from tomato, you have to put sugar to cut this
acidity.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, let's start.
But that's the trick. Cut down the acidity. All right, let's start now. What's first?
And we're gonna put a little oil, any kind of oil what you prefer, doesn't matter.
Because you're not going on super high heat, so usually if you're cooking something on a very high heat, what's the best oil?
You can use no olive oil for sure. You can use sunflower oil, corn oil. It's not healthy, but most time I'm using the avocado oil. You can use lard, which is very good, but
nice.
Not everyone likes.
This is more popular in Europe.
Yeah, now it's getting popular here too.
Really? Let's go.
Add some first wooden spoon flour. Let me start. It's boiling.
So what is it? What are we doing here?
We're gonna fry a little bit of flour.
What is this? The reasoning behind this?
I'm sorry?
You're creating a base?
Yes. We're gonna move when it's not golden brown, just a little bit to bake that flour. And I'm gonna move and add some paprika, regular paprika, just for taste. After that, we adding the homemade tomato juice. You can use V8 too, any liquid tomato.
So this is starting to get a little bit of a color.
Yes, that's enough.
Okay.
Let me move that. I'm gonna put here.
Basically what you want to do is just as it starts getting a little bit of that like creamish color, you're going to want to take it off the heat.
I need that small piece. A little bit of paprika.
Okay.
Can be burned. You have to add the tomato.
So where did you get this?
I got
Ararat?
I don't know from where it is, but it's like homemade.
Well, where did you get it? Or where'd you buy it?
I got in John's.
So this was from John's Market. We're in California. John's Market's a very popular
European store.
They have.
We're gonna put that too.
They have stuff from pretty much most countries.
Yes.
So what did you just do there? You added a little bit of water to pick up the rest of whatever's in there?
Yes, and then I'm gonna see how is the consistency. And
consistency?
Yes, and
the consistency?
Consistency, I think it's too thick.
Okay.
I'm gonna add a little bit more water. Like this.
So far we've added around a half a cup of water.
Yeah, but you always put filtered water or boiled from stove. I never put
tap water.
Yeah.
Why is that?
It's hard and it's different taste.
For future reference, when I'm making this, if I actually want it to be a thicker consistency, is it going to turn out okay or?
Yes.
So you go by what your taste is.
Yes. Yes.
So you think that this is thick?
No, I think this is perfect.
Okay.
But
so now,
if it's not,
it's just perfectly falling off of the spoon.
If it's not tasty enough, I prepare the tomato paste to add some for extra sourness and flavor. Yeah, I usually do because sometimes it's not enough, and I'm gonna taste first and see how it tastes. We're gonna add some seasoning. I mean the vegetable.
Okay.
We have
celery.
Celery, because the celery gives extra flavor, delicious.
And what, are you just cutting them in half?
Yes. And
Oh.
I'm putting whole, I'm gonna take out when it's done, okay?
Am I wrong, guys?
If it's a bigger pot, you don't have to cut.
Oh, it depends on the pot.
Okay, I'm gonna cut this onion because we have a little pot too.
Okay.
The half or a little.
So all this
yellow.
is strictly to add flavor.
Yes.
Gotcha.
And we're gonna cut this on half too.
Oh, those are massive chunks.
Oh, that's okay. And take out when it's done. And we adding some salt. Himalayan salt.
Himalayan?
Yeah, I'm better now.
Himalayan.
Okay. Then we having some our best seasoning ever.
So how much are we putting of this stuff?
I just put a little bit of everything and taste how you like it. Depends of your taste.
So it's going to be a lot of going off of your own taste buds, or in the
For definitely, I'm putting teaspoon.
for definitely
Yes. two
teaspoons of sugar. What kind of sugar is that?
This is cane sugar.
Cane.
And of course, our favorite paprika, the cayenne paprika. To give it a little kick.
Yeah, just a little.
That's it. We don't need pepper, black pepper.
What about the regular pepper?
We already put in that. You remember?
Oh yeah,
in that?
yeah. When you were
Yeah.
browning.
Yeah.
In the browning state.
Okay. And we're gonna let simmer. Has to be soft to release the taste. And then on the side, usually I never cook anything in the soup or any kind of soup. My pasta or rice, everything I cook on the side just to release that flour or starch in that water, and I spilled, and then I add.
Gotcha. So I was like trying to keep up with what you were saying. So whenever you're doing pasta or rice or any of that stuff, you always cook it separate from the main dish so that you don't get any of that residual water
Yes.
in the
In
main
that.
dish. Gotcha.
Yeah, gonna put
So what is this? This is interesting.
like little
It's very tiny, little, like star almost pasta.
yes, it goes very well, and or rice.
Yeah.
Rice is delicious.
What kind of rice though?
I usually use pearl.
Pearl rice?
Mhm. They are round. They are not long. They have different texture when they are.
Where can someone buy pearl rice? I've
Everywhere.
never even heard of pearl.
I have-
Maybe you guys
I have
I
10
haven't.
different rice because when you're in this business, you have to.
Gotcha.
Yeah, but
on.
every store has pearl rice.
Pearl rice.
Okay, of course we're gonna season this water too, and when it's boiling, we're gonna add pasta
Okay.
and wait. When it's this done,
What are you
we're gonna-
planning on seasoning the water with? Your favorite Vegeta?
Vegeta, like this. Just
She legit uses Vegeta on everything and anything that she possibly can.
okay, now we
So
can
this is
cover
slowly
this.
starting to get a
Yes.
little bit of a simmer.
Good. Let's see. First the little fire, and then we're gonna switch.
Yeah, let it get going.
Has to simmer until the tender, and then
Until what's tender.
the onion and the
Gotcha.
celery. But I personally eat always in the soup. I love that.
Well, yeah, you like to keep it so that.
But you don't have to. If you serve it or serve to somebody, you can take out. This
Gotcha.
is just for flavor. That's all.
So it's pretty simple.
I'm gonna try because it's boiling. I'm gonna try the taste, and if I need to add some tomato sauce, paste, whatever, we're gonna add some.
You know what I just thought about?
What?
We recently watched My Big Fat Greek Wedding together, and Greeks and Serbs are very similar in many aspects, but the main aspect, when someone comes over, whether you're hungry or not, you're gonna eat because Mama Bear is gonna make you. There's no question. Oh, are you hungry? No? Okay, well you should have some lamb. Oh, I'm vegetarian. Yeah, it's meat.
I remember that part. No, I'm vegetarian. Oh, you have to eat lamb. It's so funny. Okay, for me, it doesn't taste good.
Okay, why not?
It's not enough salt.
So what's wrong with it? You said it's not good enough?
Be careful. For me, it's not tasty.
So I also burnt the top of my gums yesterday, so I'm probably not going to taste this,
Be
but
careful. needs more sugar and more seasoning.
Sure.
But you don't think so?
I mean, for me,
It's good.
it's fine, but I also have totally different taste buds than you. I love your food.
Just a little bit more.
So all together, you're gonna
It's
maybe
gonna be
total
one.
be 1 full teaspoon of Vegeta.
But we're gonna put one more sugar.
So that's 3 teaspoons of sugar.
Yes.
Again, don't worry, folks. We'll make sure to have all this in the descriptions.
Okay. Drop a little more. That's it.
So you like your soup super runny?
Not really runny,
Yeah,
but it's gonna be perfect.
or I guess that's gonna evaporate while it's cooking as well.
Yes.
How long, all in all, would you say you let it cook for?
15 minutes just to.
That's it?
Soft. Yeah. That's it. And we're gonna
So
add
if you
this.
want homemade delicious tomato soup for, let's say, your grilled cheese and tomato soup,
Yes.
this is your recipe. It's quick, easy, healthy, and delicious.
First squeeze the tomato thing now. We maybe have to lower. Come over. We're gonna add that pasta, cook for a little while, and leave in that water until the soup is done. But you
Do you
can
just turn
leave
it off or just let it go?
Turn off and wait until soup is done.
So once it's
Then I
boiling, you
drain.
put it in, you turn it off, let it sit on the...
Not on the heat, somewhere else.
Oh, I'm gonna say let it sit on the heat.
Because it's gonna continue
Yeah.
to cook.
No, I know. I was making sure you're paying attention, Mom.
Oh, okay. Let's stir this.
Stir it.
Stir it.
Steer is when you're steering your car.
Stir.
Stir,
Stir.
compared to steer.
Stir. Okay, stir. That's it.
I'm sorry if this was annoying, but she always wants to learn English, and I keep telling her to correct me with my Serbian, so this is just how we live.
Yeah.
Day in, day out.
Okay, we're gonna use this for something. Yes. Transfer to the glass container and less weak in the fridge.
Moments later.
Okay, and we're back.
Yeah.
What is going on?
Tomato soup is ready.
The tomato soup is ready. What
We
about the pasta?
just have to add pasta and
So we went ahead and strained the water from the pasta, put it back in the pan, pot.
hot.
And now we're gonna go ahead and add that to the finished tomato soup.
Taking off the.
It's a little toasty. All right. Yeah. Oh, I got it.
Okay, I'm gonna add this pasta.
Hot tamale.
Pasta looks like this. Little. What shall I call them?
They're like little stars.
Stars. Yeah, perfect. Just add to that soup. And
You sure? Can I do it?
I don't know, try. And that's it. Soup is ready to eat.
I'm not gonna lie. I can eat these little pastas by themselves all day
Yeah,
long.
me too.
They're so yummy.
Soup is. Oh my god.
Oh my god. Oh my goodness.
Soup is ready.
So all in all, we had it going for what, 30 minutes?
All together. Beginning and finish. Okay, got that. You first.
Oh no. Ladies first. Gonna go ahead and get a little taste test of this amazing tomato soup.
Be careful not to burn yourself.
I already scorched my gums yesterday, so I think I'm still
I want to give you this
fine.
for me.
Oh, it is very hot. My favorite is chili, which I've never made my chili for you. I gotta do. But the next day, chili is always,
Better.
or beef stew. It's always gonna be better, no matter what.
Yeah.
When it gets 24 hours in the fridge, just sits together. Well, thank you. Thanks for tuning in, guys. We hope that you enjoyed. The next episode may be something a little bit different, but you'll have to tune in to find out what it is. Please make sure to like and subscribe and share with your friends.
I hope they're gonna like it.
I'm sure they will.
And we're gonna try to make more.
And tag us if you actually make it. We'd love to see what it turned out like. See you in the next episode, and thanks for tuning in.
Thank you.
Mwah.